Okay.
Should we do the big reveal?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we are here. We're here hanging out at Scott's place. He actually built this, which is pretty awesome. And we're here with Griselda Gonzalez, Sergio Sanchez, and Scott Stanford. Wave hello, guys.
Hello.
And we're just going to introduce them one by one. G, tell me what you do.
Hi, I'm Griselda Gonzalez, energy conservation rep with Chelan County PUD. So mainly I work with processing rebate applications for residential customers. So if you have any upgrades that you need to do to your house and submit an application, most likely it'll come to me. And then if you call in the department with any questions that you may have, I will be one of the persons answering the phone.
Thank you. And we also got Serge here. He's checking his phone. Serge, what do you do, Chelan County PUD, man?
So I'm an energy conservation specialist. I pretty much, when you call the phone, I'm usually the first one that answers the phone, and then I'll process in applications. And then if you're interested in energy audit, you can always call me and book something with me.
So you guys are the energy team, the energy solutions team. What does that mean?
We offer customers the option to, like Sergio was saying, book an audit, and that's mainly to save or to look at possible ways of saving energy, which in hand it'll save you money in the long run. We'll give you ideas of what you can do to your house to make it more comfortable and more energy efficient.
Thanks, G. So we're also going to do a introduction here of Scott Stanford. Scott, what do you do with the PUD?
I run all the commercial and industrial energy rebate programs. So there's various things we do there. You can all find on our website, but that's mainly what I do there.
And what did you do in a past life?
Past life, I was a contractor doing residential and light commercial for 20-something years.
Right on.
So
you got some intimate knowledge of how these stick-built homes go together.
A little bit, yes.
Okay. Right on. You also built the home that's right behind me. Beautiful home.
Yes, thank you.
Good job. What kind of questions do people ask?
We get quite a few different questions, but some of the most common ones that we get, it's, for example, heat pumps. Which contractors qualify for us to provide the customer a rebate, or what type of windows can they replace so the customer can apply for a rebate as well.
Serge, what kind of questions do you end up seeing these days?
Well, we hear a little bit about heat pumps is very popular right now, especially with the weather heating up. We also have people interested in energy audits, so they're wondering, what they can do to make their home more efficient. So we're, talking about that's a lot. It comes up a lot, and then heat pumps, windows, water heaters, a little bit of everything, but mainly heat pumps is a huge question right now.
Yeah, for sure. It sounds like people are getting ready for summer. It's getting hot. You guys are frying. Thank you. I love you all for doing this. And yeah, people want to know what's a more efficient way to cool and heat my home. Heat pumps would be the answer. And there's a bunch of different kinds of heat pumps. We even have now for commercial, we've got PT HP. So those like in hotel units or sometimes apartment buildings or assisted living, you'll see those. So yeah, we have lots of rebates on various kinds of heat pumps. Scott, what kind of questions are you hearing? I mean, sounds like with commercial, there's similar, but sometimes different questions.
Yeah, it seems the question I get the most is, do I even qualify, or how do I qualify, is what I get a lot of times from businesses. And it's pretty simple. If you have a commercial account with us, then you're going to qualify, or industrial as well. The other question I get a lot is, where can I find out more about these programs and how it works? And that's right at our website. We've done a bunch of overhaul on our website this last year, and so you can find everything there. Frequently asked questions, videos, program requirements, applications, all that stuff's there. So those are probably two of the more common ones I get that aren't specific about a certain rebate or certain program.
We do have a lot of information on our website. There's a ton of stuff also that's just like kind of know-how and advice and that kind of thing. So I'm really excited to have each of you on. Next week is Scott Stanford. He's our commercial energy advisor and former home builder himself. So he has a lot of great knowledge, whether you own a small business or you're just looking for advice on how our rebates work, or, you know, upgrades for your home, getting ready for summer so that you guys can stay out of the sun a little bit, get chilled off. And with that, I think that's it. Anything else you guys want to share today about the Power Hour happening Wednesdays starting next week, May 19th, 5:30 p.m.? Anything else?
Just a quick reminder that it'll be bilingual as well. So that'll be the following week, if I remember right. So definitely, you can send us your questions ahead of time to our conservation inbox. So you can go ahead and do that, or like Lacy said, you can chat him during the live.
And gee, that's a great reminder. Can you do a little plug in Spanish for us, please? Tell us what's going on next Wednesday.
Yeah, of course. So el próximo miércoles vamos a estar dando información acerca de nuestros reembolsos por parte de Chelan PUD. Scott va a ser el que va a comenzar el próximo miércoles a las 5:30 de la tarde. A la semana que sigue después de eso lo vamos a hacer bilingüe.
El 26.
El 26 de mayo, sí. 26 de mayo a las 5:30. Si tienen alguna pregunta sobre los incentivos, reembolsos que ofrecemos, cómo mejorar la calidad de tu hogar y ahorrar energía, es la perfecta manera de hacer tus preguntas. Puedes enviarlas en un correo electrónico a conservacion@chelanpud.org o hacer tus preguntas en el chat, en el video live que vamos a tener. Los esperamos.
All right, great. You heard it here. Power Hour starting next Wednesday, May 19th, bilingual, the 26th, all the time, 5:30 p.m. We hope to see you here. Bye.
Stay tuned.